All right, welcome to yet another weekend market analysis. Well, last week was quite a tough one, but then we were still able to make some profit out of the markets. And of course, this week looks quite promising because we have some very bright setups that we are going to get involved, certainly. All right. Now, before we conduct this analysis, as usual, let's look into the Forex Factory economical calendar to see those high impact news announcements that are scheduled for this upcoming trading week. Well, as you can see, we have quite a number of heavyweight high impact news announcements, so many of them until Friday. Well, as usual, you have to pay special attention to this high impact news announcement, all right, especially if you are an intraday trader. Okay, especially if you're an intraday trader, you want to be very careful with all of these high impact news announcements because they can easily wiggle price and take your stop losses out. All right, now let's move into the charts and conduct our analysis. First, I will want to begin with the euro against the sterling pounds. As you can see, this is the 4 hours time frame. Well, this was one of our charts. All right, this was one of our signals. Let me see if I can show you that. This is the VIP section, all right, where we send signals to all of our members, our registered members. As you can see, this is the euro against the sterling pounds, all right, the 4 hours time frame. And of course, we took the entry right there. Okay, so the second one was the sterling pounds against the Swiss franc. We also took the entry right there. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you that in the chart so you can see how we actually traded these pairs. The euro against the sterling pounds 4 hours time frame, that was the entry. And of course, we have taken profit half of the way. All right, we've taken some profit. We have trailed our stop loss to break even. We are now sitting at a risk-free position, hoping that we will see some more downside, and then we'll close our remaining portion of the trade hopefully by early next week. Okay, so it was quite a nice trade, excellent entry right there, moved in our direction very swiftly. The second one is the sterling pounds against the Swiss franc. This one is a similar one. All right, we took the entry right there. As you can see, price went in our direction, came back to the entry again. We were not shaken because we trust the strategy and we were very firm with our direction, and then price moved again, surpassing the previous high, and we are still expecting that price will push further. We have taken out some portion of our profits, and we are hoping that by next week, as market opens, we are going to see some pushes again to the upside. But at any rate, we will decide to close the trade swiftly if we notice any danger against our position. So these were very nice trades. Okay, so we still hold some other trades, and we are going to be analyzing them right now. And of course, we will let you know those positions that looks quite promising for next week. All right, let's get going. The first one is the Swiss franc against the Japanese yen. As you can see, we got involved in this pair. Our entry was there, right there. So we got that red candle. Remember, we are trading the trend collapse strategy, but then we made provision for stop loss hunt. As you can actually see, price went all the way, probably to take out all of the stop losses that have been placed around that area, only for price to begin to move to the downside. Okay, this bounce that we are seeing here is a very good bounce. In fact, I was anticipating that. Let's hope that this upcoming week we are going to see price drive in our direction. All right, drive in our direction in good momentum. I am very optimistic about this Japanese yen pairs. All right, I'm very optimistic. So we are going to be holding this trade to see what happens by next week. The next one is the New Zealand dollar against the Japanese yen. Well, we took the entry right there. Price hesitated a lot for 4 days around that area, and then Friday, that was yesterday, we saw price pushing upwards. Well, that move is expected. Okay, it's expected, so we are expecting the price to make that highest move around somewhere here. Then we can see a drastic fall to the downside. If price pushes above that area, above the 85.750 level, then we may be sitting at a very high risk. But for now, I am not shaking. We are going to hold this trade. All right, so we are expecting that price will make some pushes to the downside in our direction in the New Zealand dollar against Japanese yen. Now, like I said, I am all over the Japanese yen this week because I'm expecting that price will move in the direction that we are forecasting. Now, the euro against the Japanese yen is another good one that I am seeing. I was keeping an eye on this level. Okay, let me use blue. I was keeping an eye around that level. Price hesitated, okay, then broke through that level to the upside, but unfortunately fell back inside. So this little breakout, this little fake breakout is something I am not taking for granted. In fact, I am expecting that with this little breakout, what we may see is a little bit of a pullback. All right, then from there on we will be coming back down. So for the euro against Japanese yen, I am still bearish, and of course we'll be searching for possible opportunities to get involved, all right, to take an entry in this pair. Okay, right, all the pairs are quite mixed and we don't want to waste our time with them. We only concentrate on those pairs that are showing us clear directional buyers, and so let's stick to this. I'll talk to you again during the week, the next weekend, if we find something important. Enjoy your weekend and a profitable trading week ahead. Bye bye.